The practice of philosophy is to express properly about objects. The objects are attributed by philosophizing, and the philosophizing with the activity of attributory endeavor is carried out by special narrative of conceptual scheme. The utilization of right concepts into the object is vital in successful act of philosophy. The conceptual scheme is different by different areas, often denotative with same words. The ability to enclose is important in any areas of philosophy. The area of the Eastern philosophy are same. It is inherited attribution to Confucius philosophy too. The conceptual scheme of the Eastern philosophy is known as practical. However, if we look closer, they have incorporated mode of metaphysics too. Their systematic approach on the origin of cosmos. The normative and the ontological ethics are also available. It also discusses religious thoughts, especially ethical emphasis is paramount. In the book Joseon Yuhagi Genyumdul, the conceptual scheme of Joseon dynasty's Confucius philosophy, is complete anthology of papers about conceptual approach about Confucius philosophy in Joseon dynasty. Joseon was built upon Confucius tradition. Confucius philosophy was bloomed very well. It could be termed out old cult, so it would be overlooked by mystical stuffing. However, if we look closer to it, there are many logical, systematic and descriptive metaphysical conceptual scheme are in there. Rather than accessible to historical perspective, this book introduced fully about each conceptions on how Joseon academics debated about metaphysical nature of Confucius-derived topics. 태극, 리기, 음양오행, 천지 our cosmology and method of philosophy, 천인지제, 본연지성, 기질지성, 심통성정, 인물지성 and famous 사단칠정, our ethical psychology about the development of self. 지행, 경물치지, 함양성찰, 경사, 도문, our proposition of how academics have in their mindfulness. The more conceptual scheme are discussed in this book, detailed explanation about them, really motivational approaches to beginning professional students learning the Eastern philosophy. The philosophy is vital if we dive deeper to its concepts. Recommended book is this.